Hello, my name is Clint Gardiner. I'm just one of many who are working on the Newport Middle Passage Port Marker project. Our leader, Victoria Johnson, thought it would be useful to share this short video to tell you about our efforts to create a place of remembrance for the more than 100,000 Africans who were taken from their homelands and transported through the Middle Passage on ships based out of Newport. First, let me say that those of us involved in the project consider it an honor to be recognized by UNESCO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization Slave Route Project, for the work we have undertaken. You may know that Rhode Island accounted for almost 1,000 voyages in connection with the transatlantic slave trade between 1709 and 1807. These voyages represented an estimated 60% of the North American ships involved in the trade, making the slave trade a crucial component of the economic engine for Rhode Island. Not because it was the final destination of most of the Africans brought across the Atlantic Ocean on those ships, but rather because of the broad impact the slave trade had on the growth of the economy. The trade brought great wealth to merchants and investors and created jobs for thousands of others, including shipbuilders, sea captains, sailors, and workers in industries that produced products in support of the trade. For many years, the complex relationship between the slave trade and the growth of Rhode Island's economy remained in the shadows. Today, people are becoming more comfortable with talking about this part of Newport's history. The city of Newport has set aside Liberty Square, where we have placed a temporary marker and held a well-attended ceremony to move forward with planning efforts. The Newport Middle Passage Committee hopes to make this part of Newport's history more accessible to the public and is working with a team of designers, leading institutions in Newport, local businesses, and the general public to develop Liberty Square into the kind of port marker that Newport will welcome as part of its landscape. The goal is to acknowledge the contributions of those who successfully made the journey and to respectfully remember those who did not, by creating a space for contemplation, reflection, and remembrance of the impact the transatlantic slave trade had on those who were captured and enslaved, the city of Newport, the state of Rhode Island, and the country as a whole. So the next time you are in Newport, please stop by Liberty Square to check on our progress. In the meantime, if you would like to learn more about the Newport Middle Passage Port Marker Project, go to www.newportmiddlepassage.org, where you can see what we are up to, and if you like what you see, please consider making a donation to contribute to our cause.